Well, hello, Williams, Philippines. It is Friday, October 17th, uh, 2025, at about 6, coming up on 6:30 in the PM, Friday evening. Uh, I'm trying to decide what to do tomorrow. Uh, Today was officially my third month of being here. I got here on the 17th of July, so uh, August, September, and October. Starting the fourth one tomorrow. Thinking about going to the other side of the island and checking out one of two or two of two small towns and actually spend the night in one of them or both of them. I haven't decided. Uh, yeah, decisions. I'll get it figured out. This is a kind of a well, I've been wanting to and planning toward, but then I realized today was the 17th and uh, it's, you know, well, somebody asked me how long I'd been here and I did the math and asked what day of the, it was. And she said the 17th. And I said, 3 months exactly. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I should just go and take a day for, that. And part of me says, I want to go to Danout. Part of me wants to go over to Toledo. Another part wants to go spend some time in Rhonda. There's a couple of other towns along the way. Why are there so? And then another part of me wants to jump island and go to another island. I'm tumbling dice at this moment. Haven't well, not really, but I'm rolling things around in my head, and I'll get it figured out. But yeah, went and got my ears lowered a good bit. It is what it is. Uh, why I have more silvery and blonder and then darker over here. I want to be lopsided. That's what caused me to do this in the first place today. I decided to shave my face and reached up too far on this side and caught and knocked. So it was up here and then over here is down over here where I normally keep it. Had to go fix it or have somebody else fix it. Yeah, a whopping, oh yeah, 80 pesos. I threw 100 at him because, yeah, he does. I like the work. I'm not bashful about it. And it's kind of nice to have somebody else take care of it and not have to worry about being lopsided. I do enough of that on my own. I don't need help being lopsided. But anyway, yeah, my uh, third month, and I went ahead and paid for my next month here. It wasn't due until next week, but went ahead and got it out of the way. I'll catch my electric bill and water next week. Uh, yeah, I got to figure out what to do tonight and get out of here in the morning and go do something. Been kind of sedimentary. I need to get out and do something. And I know part of me wants to hit the beach just to go swimming and actually be there to be on the beach, to be there for the day. So I'm thinking I've got two options that are beaches here on this island. And then I don't know about the other island. That's why I'm questioning the other island. Part of me wants to, because I hear there's some good beaches over there, but I haven't really done a lot of research on which island. And then one of the islands I do want to go to is the Comodes, And that's up north and closer to where that earthquake was. Oh, speaking of earthquakes, had another one this morning. I was leaning back in this chair. I had my feet up on the table, stretched out, and I thought I felt something. And the water jug over here went gurgle all on its own. And about 2 minutes or so later, the little alarm on the phone goes, earthquake, 5 point something near Shergow. So they got another aftershock over there off that direction. That direction. I'll get figured out. I'm not real good at the directions around here. Uh, and you couldn't drop me in America and me not know what was north, south, east, or west. I haven't bothered to. I've got a vague idea, and I'm getting it better, but I'm still not good. It's one of those things. I can learn it, and that would be a good thing, and I'm getting better at it. But I'm not stressing out. It's not like I must learn the map. I'm like, let me see a map and put a hole in it and say, I'm going there. It's about all I want a map for anymore. Just saying. But yeah, Hart wants to take and run over to that other island or to this other island or down to Negros Island. Take that long trip all the way to Santander and across from there over to Dumaguete. I would like to visit Dumaguete. Part of me says go there. I'm figuring it out. Anyway, yeah, I hauled off and went and got my. This is a chicken breast with a wing spread out, barbecued. I got three pork little sticks, 10 cents each, 70 cents for the chicken, or 70 pesos for the chicken, and 10 cents each. So 100 there. I got two things of rice, 120. 120, a bit over, or yeah, a bit over $2. And I do mean just over because literally it was the peso is going at 58 pesos to the dollar right now. So 58 and 58, uh, that's 116. The coin extra change off of it, yeah, not much, but 116, and I paid 120 for that. So uh, less than 210. Yeah, and I swapped. I went over and I got a couple of lumpia uh, for I think it was six of them for 45. So yeah, a little bit more than where I usually get them. But I was already. They didn't have them where I went to have lunch. Otherwise, I'd have bought them there and brought them home with me and got them for tonight's dinner. I don't mind if they're cold. Microwave will warm them up. Uh, yeah, make it simple. Enjoy life. I talked to somebody about it today. Why do people choose to be miserable by choice? It's a self inflicted injury. Make better choices. Choose to be happy. Stop waking up. And if you wake up and you're in a bad mood, please roll over, go back to bed, crawl out of bed on the other side, or do something like that. Please. Why go out and inflict being miserable on other people? And why stay miserable when you go back to sleep, wake back up, and do it again? It might only take 30-minute nap or a 3 hour nap. It's up to you. I've done, I will not think twice about rolling back over and going back to sleep. Simply because, well, I looked at the world and said, nah, not ready. And I'm not sure whether I'm ready for it or it's ready for me, but somebody's not ready in this mix. Just saying. But yeah, I'm going to figure out where I'm going tonight and get out there tomorrow. So I don't know where or what, but I will try to do something off of something tomorrow. A few videos on the way out to wherever it is I figure out to go to. And which this means I need to get kick started early, which means I need to take and get things done tonight early. So being that it's coming up on 6:40, I probably should shut this down and yeah, get on to getting on figuring out what I'm going to do. Uh, there's a couple of there's a little beach resort on the other side of the island that's going to cost like $12 a night. Uh, yeah, I'm not stressing over that. 3 nights, $40. If I spend 3 nights out, $40 on that, and a little bit on some food, and walk up and down the beach, and be a beach bum for a day or two. Part of me wants to take and split it up and go to two different places. The other part says, nah, spend longer. I don't know. Part of me wants to run over right now and see if I can find them a couple of lures and take my rod and reel with me. But I haven't decided as to where I'm going yet. So I wonder. I might need to investigate where has a tackle shop because they don't do a lot of rod and reel fishing over here. They're big on nets and straight lines. You know, tying it up on a spool or something, but not so much having a rod and a reel. There are some I have seen, but not much. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have had a blessed day. I hope it was a good one for you. Uh, I know mine was good. I, yeah, I damaged my loaf of bread. Oh, did I damage my loaf of bread? I got tired of waiting to get bananas, so I went ahead and I made a, a grilled peanut butter sandwich. I got the bananas now. I picked them up today, so one of tonight's treats is going to be oh, grilled or a fried banana peanut butter sandwich. Grilled. That'll be dessert after I finish eating my barbecue. Because, well, I got some beef or some chicken and pork that just needs me to gnaw on it. And I'm in a hungry mood. Uh, I'm always hungry. Probably need to stay away from the breads and carbs, empty carbs. But well, the last couple of days I've been eating chicken soup, which was chicken and a lot of vegetables. I did put crackers with them or noodles. Even threw some rice or some on top of some rice. So, eh, variety of life. Anyway, this is William Williams, Philippines. Like, comment, subscribe. Do you? Left ear, right ear, heart, head, God, it's you. Your choice, your decision. Make a good one. Have fun with life. Anyway, lots of food, lots of friends, lots of family, and again, oh yeah, more food. I like the idea of food. Anyway, I'm Fish out. Later, blessings. Bye bye.